What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling. And today I'm making a seafood mac and cheese, and you guys are doing it with me, AB. And listen, you know this is a premiere, so it depends on what time of the when you watch this video. If you're watching it as I premiere, listen, check me out. I'm in the comments right now with everybody. Hey, and if you're watching it afterwards, don't trip. It's all here. You can follow along, but it's still just like a great, great video recipe. And listen, this is right here was like one of my top 5 most requested videos. With the holidays coming, I think this is the right time to drop this. And I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real with y'all. Listen, hey, I don't even know what the mystery is. Listen, I'm gonna break it down so simple for you. Look, it's a cheese sauce, whatever kind you're gonna make, but I'm gonna do mine Cajun style, right? So listen, you got cheese sauce, you got elbow macaroni, and then you got seafood. It doesn't get no easier than that. So listen, we're not gonna overthink it, we ain't gonna overtalk it, and we finna get right into this video. Okay, now we finna go over the ingredients, right? Look, I can't do nothing but laugh, because you know what? There's so much mystery around seafood mac. Look, this is really it. Look, we got elbow mac and cheese. Look, this is a 2-pound bag, but of course I'm only gonna use 1 pound. Then we got fresh shrimp. Look, this has been peeled and deveined already. Here we got heavy whipping cream. This is 1.5 cups. Then I got sharp cheddar, and then I got Monterey Jack. Man, there's so many combinations you can use for this. You know what I mean? If you want to go with white cheeses, you can go with white cheddar also. You know, it's up to you if you want to do a white sauce. This is just a cool little smooth. When I tell you it's smooth, the blend on this is just right. Now, this right here is Creole Kick. Now look, right here, I got the fresh shrimp, right? So this is 1 tablespoon, but in the description, and what you guys are gonna see, it's gonna say 1 teaspoon. The reason being, because I'm gonna take a couple of pinches and I'm gonna put it in here, you know what I mean? Just to give this a little kick, then I'm gonna blend this in together. Once I blend this in, we're gonna let it soak. Because listen, this flesh right here and this shrimp is gonna absorb that. And with the cheese sauce, it's gonna be nice and smooth, and it's gonna give it that Creole / Cajun, taste. Now, we got 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour. Got a little black pepper right here. And here we got 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, just to kick it up just a little bit. And now we say seafood, right? So we got shrimp. Look, the possibilities are endless. You can go with add lobster to this, or lobster, shrimp, and crab legs. And look, I went ahead and bought a pound of snow crab. I'm just gonna open these up, take the the meat out, and get them ready. But listen, you want to make sure it have seafood in every bite. And I got some lump crab meat that's in the refrigerator right now. And you guys will see that once I get ready and put it in. But really, this is it. So what I'm getting ready to do now is open these up and shred these cheeses, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is I put 4 quarts of water in here. I'm getting ready to put this on the stove, bring it to a boil. I'm gonna follow the instructions that's on my elbow macaroni. And then what I'm gonna do is bring it up to a boil. As soon as it starts to boil, I'm gonna dump the macaroni inside, and then we're gonna cook it for 9 minutes. After 9 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a colander and shock it with cold water to stop the cooking process. Reason being, because we're going in here. So we're gonna continue cooking from there. All right, so let me bring this up, and then after that, we get ready to shred some cheese. Okay, now just going over again, listen, it's best to use block cheese, so you don't get that like greasy film. That's the film that, what they sprinkle on the pre-shredded cheese to keep them from sticking together. Now, you guys see me, put some of the Creole Kick in here, put just another little pinch in there. You know what I mean? We're gonna work it like this, and we're just gonna let it sit up, because listen, the shrimp gonna absorb that taste in there too. What I'm gonna do is, I'm getting ready to wash my hands, and then we're gonna put some black pepper in there. Now, just put a little black pepper on it. And just a little side note, you gotta be delicate with this shrimp. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna set these off to the side. Now look, just go ahead and snap these off. And we can get meat, from everywhere, including this knuckle and all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit them like this. We're gonna pull them out like that. Give it a little wiggle. Look at that, nice piece of meat. There's still some more meat in here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Finish getting all of this taken care of. And then we're gonna open up this. This is what you guys didn't see, I had it in the refrigerator. This is the lump crab meat. I'm gonna mix it all together, get some nice little chunks, and then we're gonna go from there. So look, as you can see, that was 1 pound of snow crab. You know what, you guys can use king crab or whatever you wanna do. Hey, listen, it gets a little bit more expensive, but this is what I was able to get out of there. And listen, now I'm getting ready to mix it with this lump crab. Now you can see, look at this right here. You see these chunks? So we're just gonna get them to mix. That's all. Just gonna have a little snow crab and this lump crab meat, you know, mixed to it. You know, you're gonna get, somebody's gonna be happy when they get some big pieces like this. Look at this right here. Now, once you get your pot, get it on the stove, then you wanna go ahead and adjust your fire. I start off with a medium heat just to melt my butter. And that's the 2 tablespoons of butter you just saw me put in there. Now listen, we don't want to brown it, so we want to start off low, and then we want to just get it melted. Now we want to go ahead and just add our 2 tablespoons of flour. And then you want to do this on medium, like really almost like a medium low. You don't want it to get too dark on you. You know, take your time. Now we're gonna start adding, after we cook this for about, I don't know, maybe about 2 minutes on that medium lowish heat, you know what I mean, just to get that raw taste of flour out of there. Once we do that, then we're gonna start introducing that heavy whipping cream. Remember, I tell you, it's all in your elbow, wrist, and your hand. You just keep it moving. Now we're gonna start adding some of this heavy whipping cream. So, you know what, let me get it right. I'm right-handed, you guys. So, just do it like this, just a little bit at a time. We let the heat, do its work. It'll start thickening up. And then we just add a little bit more. Now I'm gonna come with my Monterey. Just take a handful. Just start moving that around, because listen, we want this to be cheesy. And don't forget, this is our base here. Now for another handful. I'm gonna give it, this will be my 3rd little handful coming in now. Now I'm just gonna take 1 handful of this sharp cheddar. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe just a little bit more. That right there gives it that bite, and that taste. Hey, this is a tough combination, y'all. And we're just gonna keep stirring and let it melt on its own. You can smell the blend of cheese. Oh man, this is right here. Now, I'm gonna say this. Listen, you want it to be creamy, because listen, we going into the oven. So you don't want to cook it down a little bit, no further, because the longer we gonna cook this, the thicker it's gonna get. But before I introduce the elbows to it, look, we're gonna take the Creole kick. Now as we, add in our dry ingredients, you know what? I don't just dump them all in there. I like to use my whisk and just completely get it mixed in there with the cheese sauce. As you can see, it's completely dissolved. Now I'll go ahead and add the next one. That right there was just the black pepper. And then we're gonna come with the cayenne. Listen, just in each stage, you just wanna go ahead and make sure you whisk it and get it, fully blended. And then, I'm big on, you gotta taste, right? So I tasted it and I decided that, hey, I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. You know what, that was cool. And at the end, you know what I was thinking, man? You guys can, do a half a teaspoon, that's like the base, or you can do it all the way up to a full teaspoon. Now, after that's, fully blended, as you saw, that I just went ahead and just added my macaroni to it. Now, you guys can make it super, super cheesy by just doubling the recipe for the cheese sauce. Now, after you're done with that and you got everything mixed, you can see it inside of the elbows. Go ahead and put a layer down in your Pyrex pan. That right there is a 13 by 9, dish, right? So after you get that laid out, you just saw me put the shrimp on top, and the rest of it is pretty much self-explanatory. You can see right there, now I'm coming with the crab meat. Now just imagine if I had lobster, scallops. You know what? It's up to you guys. But you know what? Don't forget, listen, the more seafood you put in there, the more expensive this dish gets. But like I say, this is the holiday, so we gonna show out. Okay, so once I got my, my layered, I got it layered like I like it. And once I'm done with the crab meat, I go ahead and start adding the cheese. Now you just seeing the way I do it. There is no
right or wrong way. You guys put whatever cheese and how you want to do it and how cheesy you want it to be. Now, after you got that, then when you put that macaroni back on top, as you saw, you just repeat. And now I got it layered up. Hey, super easy, y'all. You know what? I don't know what the mystery is. You know what I mean? It's really all in the cheese sauce. Other than that, it's just pretty much self-explanatory. If you know how to make macaroni and cheese, which happens to be the best. I mean, the easiest. Now, you want to put it in the oven, bake it at 350 degrees for 25 minutes covered. And then after that, we go back in there. We remove the covering. We go back into the oven, and then we cook it just for about, I don't know. You really want to keep your eyes on it and, watch it. I like to say like a base is like, let's just say 10 minutes, and you get the top like you like it. And after that, as you can see, it's time to go ahead and plate, y'all. Tell me what you think. That's it right there. Hey, super easy. It's nice and gooey. Hey, I can't really say enough about it, but as you can see, listen, the cheese is melted. You can see right there some of the shrimp and whatever else you guys want to put in there. So you guys enjoy a seafood mac and cheese.
So tell me what you guys think about this one here. You know what? Super easy. It is what it is. It's the holidays. Listen, we're going to show out. Probably put this out with some, I'm trying to think right now. You know what? I got to go with some smoked prime rib or something like that. Hey, so check this out. I got somebody. Hey, I know they lurking in the back. I see them. Listen, I'm finna introduce you guys to my other half. Camille, come on out here. She going to go ahead and taste it. You guys going to look on her face and you'll find out, like, is it good? Here she is right here. This is Colorful Camille. This is my wife, you guys. Listen, this is the person that's been behind the scenes helping me out through this whole journey of building this channel. Hey, hey, this is it.
Hi, guys.
Hey, do your thing. Hey, we about to see right now. Come on, do your thing. There you go.
You know I gotta be.
Hey, listen, she gonna tell the truth, so you know what? I hope I don't have to do no editing, Hey, so listen, this is a premiere. Hey, listen, we all talking right now. You know what? She got her own channel. I'm gonna put it right there on the screen too. Listen, her channel name is called Colorful Camille. You know what I mean? Hey, as you can see, her face made up. You know what? She does the whole makeup thing. So listen, it's a household really now with like everybody fighting to be quiet. You know what I mean? Trying to make these videos. But back to this food. I'm gonna go ahead. Look, when I look back at her, I can just see right now. Hey, she good with it.
It's good. It's really good, bro.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Hey, so listen. Thank you for everything, you guys. You know what? This is my first premiere. You guys are now starting to see my wifey. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get her in some of these videos. But listen, now you met her, Colorful Camille, myself, AB. Hey, out to everybody out there, we want to just say, hey, happy holidays. And listen, if you're new to my channel, let me just say, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. Hey, I can hear it smacking right now, y'all. Hey, so I know it's good. Hey, so with that being said, happy holidays to everybody. Hey, listen, we out of here. Peace.
That's good. What you talking about?